What's good, YouTube? Skilzin1985 here, bringing you the Pokemon Sun and Moon EV training guide. If you're hyped for this, please leave a like on this video and subscribe if you are new. And we're going to jump straight into this now. So, EV training, what is this all about? Well, this was introduced in Generation 3. I'm pretty sure it was Generation 3, and it was pretty much getting the best out of your stats. So if you wanted to be the best physical attacker, you could just increase your stats by doing a certain method called EV training. So what is EV training if you don't know? So EV training is every single Pokemon produces a certain stat. So when you feint a Pokemon in battle, you get an increase in that stat. Now there's lists all over the place of what Pokemon gives certain stats, and I'll go into more of that later. So EV training goes for, you have 510 EV points per Pokemon and then 255 EV points per stat. So let's be for instance, let's go with Manectric being my mascot. So Manetric's main stat line is speed and special attack. So you'd want to put 255 EVs into speed and then 255 into special attack. So that's your best ways of looking at the EV points. So the table below obviously is nature's. I reckon a lot of you will be familiar with these. These then boost the good stats for your Pokemon is. So again, if you wanted a Manectric, you would either want to be modest for your special attack to go up, then your attack to go down because you don't need your attack, or you could be speedy, so you could do like something like a timid nature where your speed goes up and your attack falls, so then you can outspeed your opponent with like a volt switch, things like that. Also the ones in yellow, as you can see there, they're all your neutral natures. They don't increase or decrease anything, they just keep it fairly solid. They're not the most ideal natures in the world. You obviously want to get to a stage where you are increasing the stat you want and then decreasing the stat that you want as well. So there are a few items in the game that obviously can speed up EV points, because normally a Pokemon will give 1 EV point per kill, and if you've got to do that for 255 Pokemon, then that's a bit of a ball ache, isn't it really? So you get the vitamins. So each of the vitamins gives 10, and you can put 10 vitamins per stat. So again, if you're doing that Manectric, as I was saying earlier on, you want to get 10 carbos, can't speak today, and 10 calcium. Put those on, and that's 100 in the stats. Already you've knocked that down to 155. Now the picture on the left is the power items. Now these have not been as apparent in the last gen because you had super training. With Pokemon Sun and Moon now there is no super training. So you have the Power Bracer, Power Belt, Power Lens, Power Band, Power Anklet, Power Weight. And these items, when you kill a Pokemon, they give you more EV points. They increase it even more. So onto Cerebi.net, because it's the go-to place for everything. Now the first item on this list is the Macho Brace, which doubles the amount of EV points you get. Now that item is no longer in Pokemon Sun and Moon from what I can see. But all these items, the Power Weight, Bracer, Belt, Lens, Band and Anklet, they used to give 4 per kill. So if a Pokemon gave you 1 EV point and then you gave this item and you attacked, then you got 5. And you continue to run. But now they give 8. They give 8 per kill. These items are brilliant. They're on the battle tree, same as this last picture. They're still, I think they're 16 battle points each on the battle tree. Don't hold me to that, I've not got to the battle tree yet in Pokemon Sun and Moon. But these are the items, and these will be what you need to increase that certain stat and make this EV training a lot faster. The next thing is PokeRus. Now PokeRus came in again in Gen 3, and it's a virus that really had no use. It was just really rare back in Generation 3, and obviously not really knowing much about EV points until like towards the end of Gen 3 to Gen 4. I mean, I had a Pokemon PokeRus, I didn't know what it was. I don't even know how I got it, because it's not that rare now with Wonder Trade and GTS, anything like that. A lot of PokeRus Pokemon can get spread around. But again, with super training, it wasn't a big thing back in 6th Gen to actually be used. So what does PokeRus do? Well, it doubles the amount of EV points you'll get per battle. So, and oh, there is one other thing you probably should point out about these items is you get the 8 EV points whether you're in battle or not. So if you have a Pokemon that's like level 1 and you obviously can't fight anything, you can do switch battles. You can switch your higher level Pokemon in and attack, and then it'll still gain the 8 EV points holding the item because of the XP share in the game. So back to PokeRus here quickly. So yeah, it doubles the EV points that you receive from any battle, and it will just again speed the process up. So here's an example. So you've got your Decidueye and you want to EV train attack. So one of the Pokemon that gives attack is Spinarak, and it gives only 1, so it only gives 1 plus 1 when you attack. So obviously with a few things here, so if you've got your you've given your vitamins, you've given your item, which is plus 8 when you kill, then you attack, so you're getting 16 extra EV. You get 16 EV points per kill, or is it 17? 16 or 17 EV points per kill, and then that speeds things up so much. And then Sun and Moon have just gone that little bit further to speed up even more. That's with the SOS battles. Now you'll see a lot of this use of shiny hunting, but then if you think about it, the same method of shiny hunting with EV training, it's exactly the same, and it's broken in my opinion. So obviously the move False Swipe is used to make sure the Pokemon keeps bringing in, keeps calling for help. So I'll put the little arrow there. So if you use False Swipe on that Corsola, and you put that Corsola to 1 HP, then it's going to call for help. And then you attack that and you gain 16 EV points in that stat. Now Corsola, I don't know what EV points Corsola gives, but that's something obviously to look into, because I've got a bit of a table of a few Pokemon that give EV points in a minute. But you see the general idea. If you do that with Spinarak, you get Spinarak to call for help. You put 1 on 1 HP and then you keep attacking. And then obviously again, if a Pokemon doesn't call for help, you can burn a turn with a status move. You can False Swipe the 1 HP one again, because it will never kill it. You can just use a burn heal or an ice heal, which is what I do during shiny hunting, just to burn that turn. Then it'll start calling for help again. You just keep attacking. You just sit there for a bit. You think you're getting 16 per kill, and you've got to just get 155 in a stat. It's really, really easy to EV train now in Pokemon Sun and Moon, and I can't believe I didn't think of this until last night when I was making this video. Absolutely insane. So up next, I've done a little bit of a table where I've just picked a few Pokemon. Now, as I say, every Pokemon gives EV points. Every single Pokemon. If you can find wild Mews, they give you like 3 in special attack, things like that. So you get Pokemon that will give you either 1 or 2 at average. It's very rare to find a Pokemon that will give you 3 EV points per kill. So the attacks, you got Spinarak and you got Ariados. Now Ariados can also call for help as well, so you've got that you've got that method there. So you've got defense, the Alolan, well, you got Geodude and Graveler gives 2. HP, couldn't find something that gave 2 in the early stages of the game, but don't get me wrong, there'll be something out there that gives 2 in HP. Do you know what gives 2 in HP? Shedinja. Shedinja. It's got 1 HP itself, and it gives 2 EV points in HP, even though you can never find them in the wild. I've always found that amazing. So obviously, yeah, so HP, you got your Caterpie and your Grimy. You can find those really early on in Sun and Moon. Special attack, you have your Golduck and your Psyduck. Special defense, Ladybird and Drowsy. Speed, Rattata and Raticate. But there's also like Zubat and Golbat as well for speed. Like I say, there's so many. You can look at the list. Every single Pokemon gives an EV point, so you can always find the right one for you. And that is going to be it for this video, guys. I thank you very much for watching. I hope this has helped. Please let me know if you find this helpful. I'd love to do more tutorial videos like this and just try and, like, you know, increase the community like that, or my community like that. So please leave a like, subscribe, follow me on social media, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you very much, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.